I mean, I guess it's to be expected, but, you know, the things that matter to me now are different than the things that mattered to me 5, 10, 15, 20 years ago. You know, as I find myself getting older, reflecting more on, you know, purpose and impact and legacy and whatever the fuck legacy means. You know, to me, I guess legacy is one thing and one thing alone: my children. You know, there's nothing else that I feel like I can do in this world that'll have a lasting impact more than impart kindness, patience, and tolerance with my children. You know, trying to have them spread the light of the people that were in my life. You know, my grandmother, my wife, my parents. And as I reflect on that, you know, it just becomes increasingly apparent that so much of the focus that I've had in my life has been misplaced on acquisition, you know, getting stuff. And as I get older, I wonder what the stuff doesn't matter. You know, it's the connection between the individuals that are in our lives that bring us joy. Stuff replaces or tries to fill that void, but it never succeeds. And obviously, you know, everything that we're presented with tells us that stuff is what makes us happy because that's how our economy works. But I'm just kind of over that with the stuff. You know, I want experiences. I want time with my children and time with my family. You know, it's limited. You know, my grandmother passed. It was an eye opener for me because, you know, I'd never lost somebody that I didn't want to lose. I mean, obviously, you know, my little sister early on passed away, but I was very young, and you know, it was a different thing. But to lose my grandmother just impacted me, as I'm sure that whenever anybody loses anybody, it impacts them. So at the end of the day, I think that moment, though, started my transformation from an inquisitor to an experiencer. You know, somebody who really wants to maximize life through experiences. And, you know, trying to figure out what it's all about. You know, at the end of the day, I've got less time here now than I have behind me. And, you know, I just love my little girls and my life and my wife, and it's the little things that are important.